Good morning, happy Sunday, and welcome to episode 171, which is the Countryside Inn DSP, along with some layering leaves for the sentiments, because obviously DSP doesn't have the sentiments. I'll show you when I turn you down. What do I need to tell you? There's the offer to join that goes till the end of the month. There's you can get $155 of product of your choice for just $99. So if you have anyone who's interested in being a demo and getting a 20% discount, they need to sign up before the end of the month. So yeah. Now, if you place an order with me of $25 or more, I will send you the card pieces you need to make the cards we're about to make. I think that's about all that's happening. So, I will turn you down and we can get on with the raffle. Oh, yes, of course. If you share my live, then I will add you to next week's raffle. So, that looks about right, doesn't it? Yep. So let's do last week's raffle. We've got Cheryl, Diana, Kim, Robin, and Kathy. And so I can use my 6-sided die for Robin. Okay. Not sure if Robin has won before, so that's nice. Right, now here is the layering leaves that I'm using, as I said, for the sentiments. It's quite a fun set anyway, so I'll be doing that one soon. I'm also using, let me get something to make it pop a bit. The embossing folder. No, that doesn't help, does it? Nope, that doesn't help. So, maybe just some cardstock. Yes, that's better. So this is what it looks like. So I used that. This is the Countryside Inn, no, Countryside something or other. I've forgotten its name. Let's see, I've probably got it here. Well, anyway, it's part of the Countryside Inn suite. And I'm also using the Cheerful Daisies dies, which have this really handy thing for sentiments. I think I'll be using that a lot. But I'm also using the Countryside corner dies, which are like this. So, also going to be very useful. So now you want to see the cards I'm betting. So here's the first one, which I think you've all seen on my blog. Here's the next one. And here's today's, which you probably haven't seen yet because I've only just posted it about 20 minutes ago. So as you can see, I've used the embossing folder here. I got some of the DSP, and here's from layering leaves, and this was cut out using the Cheerful Daisies. So that's where we are. So let me get my package of goodies out. Let's move these out of the way for now, and we're going to use, well, actually, the thank you so much. After I had posted it, I realized it was a retired stamp set. So I would tell you which stamp set it was, but I can't find it. I've put it away somewhere, presumably so I don't make the same mistake again, and I can't find it. So I've still got that stamp hanging out, looking a bit lonely. But so I decided we would use a real stamp or a current stamp today. So this one says sending hugs. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, that's nice. And I think I've got a spare die cut, which is always useful. Is that going to need, I don't know whether it will need embellishments. So I'm going to get my stamp apparatus out. To help me with this. I want the edges to be level, of course. Yeah. Put that in the wrong place. Yeah, it's much easier without that. So, I'm going to put this in the corner, and then this needs to go just in the middle of, so I've got two borders down the side, right? And then I can do the same with this piece. Slightly off the thing, it looked like it was wonky, but it's just a shadow. I've given up trying not to do the sideways flick. It just was taking too much effort, and I thought, who cares if I do the sideways flip? I know I don't need to do it with the seal, but it's been ingrained from the fast views, and so we're stuck with it. And then we're just going to put this there. So just need a few of these, quite a few really. Not to hold it on, but to stop it sagging. As you know, I don't like a saggy sentiment. Or a saggy middle, come to that. None of us want that. Pretty happy. My weighing application tells me I'm merely overweight now. I had been obese, so I'm pretty happy about that. And it messed with me for a bit and made it go back up to obese and then down. It was like I just could not make progress. But now I have, so pretty happy. And I'm not exactly eating health food. So, here you go. That's good. No, it's not. It's slightly wonky, even though which really shows when you've got your rows of things. I thought I had it squared away. Let's do it this way. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so that is the first one. Put that there. Here is the second one. So let's move that out of the way for a minute, and we can, this is the Countryside dies. We'll get this out. And this should say, thank you so much, and it does. Looks good. Get those out of the way. Can't see my peg. Well, maybe it's big enough, it'll be all right. So, I'm going to make a noise now. There we go. Now I guess we better make a card to put it on. That's a spare one of those. Even with a pot, you can never quite keep everything in there. All that embossing powder. There's always some on your desk. So let's do it this way. Okay, so we just need some more dimensionals. I've used all my edges, so we're back to I like a few extra on it when I've been heat embossing the label, because it's been a bit cold, although I do like to heat the opposite side so that it will kind of curl it back again, but it's still a bit. So maybe a few more of these just to really hold it square. So I'm going to put this about there. Then we're going to get some of the 2023 to 2025 in colour dots. So I'm going to use the big ones because why not? Let me just fix that. Wow, they're very firmly attached, as you can see. You know what? We'll just put that on. Okay, let's try again. Push it one side of it, and it usually works. These are just a bit. I think they're being glued on the whole thing, which is good for us, but not so easy for getting them off. Maybe I just wasn't doing it very well. So that's that, and that is our second card. So I'll put that down over there, move that out of the way, and remind you of the third card with the embossing folder. I do like embossing folders, I just feels like I forget to use them, you know. So it's quite nice both ways, but this is, we're going to do it the way that it's supposed to be done. Actually, I should have done it the other way to see which we thought was better, but it's too late now. I've got blue on it. Had a few problems with getting it done, the embossing. I had to change my sandwich several times, which was a bit of a surprise. I can't see. I'll take my glasses off for a second, maybe that will help. Yeah, I think that's good. That is the problem of white on white. Move that to one side and we'll put this on. And this is obviously the Countryside Inn DSP, and I'm matting it with, oh, I just ran out. That's, oh well, that is what it is. Don't think I've been doing that much, oh well. There. So, yarn out. Do you have any? Yes, you do, I think. Right, so maybe you don't. No, it does. Needs to be a bit higher than that. So just put that on there, and then this needs more dimensionals. It's a good thing I have a lot of dimensionals. Anytime I need to just raise the price, so I hit a higher rewards place, this is one of the things I'll add. Or if I've got some hostess rewards and there aren't many of them, I'll get some of these. So it does mean that I think I've got lots. And so one of these days I'm going to find that I don't have as many as I thought. Oh, oops. Well, I guess we can put him back on here for now. This will be interesting. So, I've got a spare one if necessary. But it would have been better to do it the right way around. Who knew? It actually worked. But will this work? Yes, it will. Okay then. Right, as we were. And then I used some of these, which are the festive pearls. Just to add a little bit of excitement. What did I do? Let's put one there. That looks like a good place for one. And there we go. That doesn't go there. Oh, here we go. Let's get this out of the way before we have a disaster. And so this is what we've made today, a spare one, very nice. 3 verticals again. May have to make an effort to get some horizontals just for a change. Can you see those? Yes, you can. So here's what we made today. It was all very blue. Well, Countryside Inn is actually balmy blue, night of navy, blueberry bushel, and boho blue. So it's all in the blues, which is kind of nice to see how they all go together. And I hope you enjoyed this, and if you share it with your friends, don't forget, I will put you on the raffle, on the list for the raffle for next week, and you might win something. So, including a card. So, have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye.